Hello, and welcome to Sniperly Resistance. I've just invaded the single-player campaign mission of a real player. My goal is simply to hunt this man down and execute him. To do that, I'm using the quietest weapons in the game, so as not to disrupt your relaxation and sleep potential. That is the DL carbine with an extended silencer, the silenced ERMA, and a silenced revolver. My goal here is to give you a good, let's go for at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, of relaxing sniper hunting, to lull you into a state of calm and relaxation. Now our first step is to find this man. This is mission 12, I believe. We're looking for one guy. It's on the civilian difficulty, which is the easiest difficulty in the game. On this difficulty, thought I saw something there. Did I see someone skulking around in the shadows back there? I may have done. No, I didn't. It was a friendly. His name is Oswald Becker. Hello, Oswald. The map looks largely undisturbed, I would say. I'm wearing the ghillie suit, as you can tell, which I think is probably the most relaxing, most comfortable, certainly, outfit. Some yellow has just gone up in this grass right here. This man has become alerted. Not sure why that's happened. I'm just going to sit here for a second. A sniper shot has just rung out. Our sniper is looking for someone on the other side of the map. What has he seen? He's seen an enemy sniper. That's what I've just seen. And I've absolutely obliterated him there. And he had absolutely no idea. JP-70, goodbye. Welcome back. This is... wow. Some rather unrelaxing events have just transpired as I've spawned in here. I'm sorry about that. I hope you're still sleeping comfortably. Maybe the sound of the V2 rocket launch will bring you back to a state of relaxation. This is actually a different man on the same map, but still civilian difficulty. A lot of red over here and a huge explosion we just heard. I'm not entirely sure whether he's up the hill or down here with us. I'm going to have to check this warehouse quickly. A sniper shot just came out of this. I'm actually a little confused as to where this man is. I think he may be up the hill. Yes, I've just saw one of his bullets come down. He is certainly up the hill. Exact whereabouts unknown. I'm actually going to go for the sniper kill here. He may well be on the castle walls. Good place for a sniper. I've just seen him. Okay, that's quite far. And it's an incredible shot. I've absolutely obliterated his brain there. He had no idea. He never saw it coming. That man is no more. Quite the long shot there from me, although it was on civilian. Welcome to Mission 4. This is one man. On civilian difficulty again. A lot of civilian players. Christmas has just passed. At the time of this recording. Potentially a lot of noobs. Ready to be slaughtered. Very calmly and quietly. To help you sleep. It spawned me at the bottom of the map, which would often suggest that they are across the map near the top. Although I have often run into people at the top of the dam on the left side. So I think through recent learnings, I'm probably going to go that way. Might give a little quick glance across the bridge. The tank is still active. It's a good sign. A gentle jog, I think, up this hill. Oh no. We have some doves. Trapped in hell. Now it is tradition on this channel that when you find doves in a moment of weakness like this, that you free them. Be free, my doves. That's nice. My weapon was erect down there. It has become unerect as we've moved up the hill. I have felt that a weapon erection often means the enemy sniper is nearby. Hang on, some more doves to be freed. To find the sniper, use everything at your disposal, including your erection. Well, there is a sound mask up here. There's a dead man on those stairs. There is definitely a distinct lack of survivors on this map, which does make the hunt all the more challenging. I apologise for this sound mask, I know it's rather loud. This man up ahead is not booby-trapped. I'm going to continue down the dam. I'm not exactly sure which play to commit to here. I'm tempted to go up onto this sniper location. Pretty standard sniper spot. Oh, some very trapped doves on the right here. Flying in a V formation. Be free, my doves. Never mind. Those doves are unfreeable. Locked into damnation for eternity. That is just the fickle life of the dove. I'm continuing on. My location has been revealed. The man has called a phone. Now, he could have potentially called a phone from inside the building I was just running towards. Could also have called a phone from down here, potentially. And in fact, he has. I've just spotted him there. I'm going to run back round the way I came. I may well hide behind these damned doves. The man ran from right to left. He may well be running around the edge of the map, up to that sniper location to potentially end my life. I'm going to keep my distance. I'll return back in the direction I've just come from. It's a shame that over here there's a sound mask. I'm going to move past that. Want a nice relaxing shot here across the map. I feel fairly confident that this guy is doing some kind of lightweight map trapping and that he will appear up on this roof. He hasn't done it. It's quite interesting. I really would expect him to do that. So the phone that he called was in this building over here. Now that phone you can actually see from the top of the dam. But I'm a little concerned about going up there because it's a bit exposed. It's a dead man here. Got to be careful of booby traps. Doesn't look like this guy has used many booby traps. There are some trapped doves up in front of me. It is my duty to free them. Even if it does reveal my location. They say a sniper's work is never done. I think that's what they were referring to. There he is. To the base of the dam. Just saw him walk out of this little space right at the base of that ladder. I assume he didn't see me. It's going to be a tough shot. I did mark him there by accident. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I've spotted him. I don't think he knows where I am. He's just ducked my shot there. He has been slain across the map. Right through the cranium. That man was a little clueless, I think. Was looking in completely the wrong direction. Nevertheless, he has been slain. We chalk up another kill, and we continue on. It's mission 4 again, this time on medium. We immediately find some doves, frozen in flight. Pretty horrifying. There is an alarm going off across the map, and there's a yellow man over there. I'm going to make my way back up to the dam. Going for a similar play to what I did last map. Got to avoid things that look like mines. Interesting, there are doves again trapped up here in mid-flight. What does it mean? If you're still awake, and I would hope that you've fallen asleep by now, but if you are still awake, you let me know. If you are still awake, are you at least relaxed? I think we just saw the enemy sniper behind the tank. Skulking around in the shadows. Don't think there's anywhere you can actually go from back there. Should be able to dispatch this man pretty quick. This is medium, so there's bullet drop. He's just sprinted around. He's just sprinted out the back there. Okay, he's made it past the tank. So he's going to be running up to the objective area. I'm going to move back the way I came. Might be able to get a cross map from over here, quietly. I think my best bet is going to be able to put myself in a position where I can shoot down this bridge. There's some stairs he has to climb and some scientists he has to dispatch of over there. Not entirely sure if he's already done that objective or not. It's hard to say for certain. I think I'm just going to have to put myself in a decent position over here. Try and make it happen. We've just heard a shot across the bridge. That tank has gone yellow. In a rare twist, I might actually go up into this sniper tower. Usually a pretty exposed position, but I think I need the elevation right now. He could be in this bunker. Don't think he is. We just heard a man scream at great distance. Okay, so he's on the... I think he has gone up the stairs a little bit. Looks to be that way. There's a staircase on the back left, which leads up to this gate right here, which he could very well be going for. There he is right there. It's quite a lot of drop. He's not stopped on the stairs. He's about to execute one of my men. He's now entering this building. I might actually come up behind him with a silenced revolver here for a nice, quiet execution, I think. It looks like there's a little way to climb up there, which might be worth attempting. Oh, a lot of dead people here. That's a sniper shot. I've got the revolver out. I'm going to walk up these stairs quite carefully, looking out for mines, not making too much noise. We have no friendlies nearby. It's just me, looking like the cozy sniper that I am. I do have to check this for booby traps. Seems clear. Continue on. Don't think he lay any traps here as he was coming up. We do have some more friendlies moving into the area. He could well be in one of these long grass areas, or he could be in this building to my left. There is someone behind a box. That's him right there. My gun was ranged completely wrong. I went for a shot there. I missed. But he does not have the skill that reveals my location, which was lucky. Now there's currently an AI standing pretty close to him. It's a risky place to be, my friend. He's walking up on him now. He might not have even known that I took the shot. My gun is so quiet. Could use a grenade, but that's pretty loud. Stick to my silencer and just see if this guy does anything. And there we go. Through the fence. Right into the cranium. No offense, none taken. Robin 2219. Slain in the beautiful back streets of some village town somewhere. We're on mission 2. One man on medium difficulty. We're still incredibly quiet. I'd say that so far, I've woken no one. I'm not even sure an enemy player has even seen me yet. If you do like this video, let it be known that I won't be getting paid for it, as there are no ads in this video. So do consider checking out the Patreon. Again, if you are still awake. If you have fallen asleep, then I'd say this video has probably worked quite well, and would suggest to me that you should be even more inclined to check out the Patreon. But what do I know? Anyway, the church bells are ringing. Because of that, I am heading towards them. On this map, if you don't know, if the church bells are ringing, that means the enemy sniper player is on this side of the map, near the church. And in fact, the more the bells are ringing, the closer they are to them. Now, there is a dead sniper that is usually alive up at the top of the church there. And their body is booby-trapped, which is quite an interesting state of affairs. This man may very well be on the little platform that comes off the edge of the church. That guy is booby-trapped as well. Thank God I checked. Just gonna have a little jog over here. Oh, he's using exploding rounds. He's not where I thought he was at all. Oh, he's dropped me. I actually can't even see him. I have been tagged. Oh, he's on that roof. Oh, he's got me. He's blown me up. I didn't see him at all. I was tricked by all the booby traps. I guess it was a trap map. Welcome to mission 3. It's one man on medium. I have just awoken from a slumber of my own in my little sniper home, and will now be making my way to find an enemy sniper player. Now, we just saw some dead guys on the backside of Hotel Terminus, which is concerning. I am, of course, incredibly tempted to enter Hotel Terminus, as it's just a great defensive sniper location. We have dead men on the street outside, and a lot of sound masks. To keep things quiet, I'll be avoiding those sound masks. Wouldn't want to disturb any of the sleepers among us. I'm going to head to Hotel Terminus. I think it's a good place to start. Try and figure out where this man is. A lot of people here appear to be dead. That's a mine. I just stepped on a mine. Well, that's not great. This could potentially be a trap map. That is a map where the player has deliberately killed everyone and is sitting somewhere waiting for you. And that guy is booby-trapped. Yes. I think that this man is in Hotel Terminus. Waiting for me. Could be a shootout in the hotel. The reason I think that is because if there are map trappers, they're nearly always in this hotel. I just heard him change weapon as well. He's walking around. There he is. Shot through the heart, and you're not okay. Because I've just done him very quietly in the hotel with my silenced revolver. Not sure why he was at the base when he had everything mined above the base, but there we go. Welcome to mission 8 on civilian, one man. The doors are closing to the center of the map. That's what that alarm means. What will I do with that information is obviously the next question. I think to begin with, I'm going to go up on this building. Now on civilian there is no bullet drop, which does actually make using my weapon a little easier. But the enemy player also has a significant amount of health. This is an MG42. I've never killed an enemy sniper with that, or ever even sat on that, but maybe that is something I could try one day. Not today, that would be very loud, but one day. Definitely some big alarms going off. And I don't know the objectives that well on this map, but there's definitely something you have to do in the middle. There's also something you have to do on the outside here. What was that? Explosion. Oh, I've just seen him. And I've absolutely done him across the map while he's firing an RPG. Again, it's straight through the cranium. The man is gone. Look at that. What a cinematic shot. Wow, that was incredibly cool. Andreas Brunk, thank you for making that so cinematic and awesome. It's mission 13, Blood and Thunder. It's a co-op on medium difficulty, so there are 2 men that I have to hunt down here. By the sounds of it, they're being quite loud, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them. I've just found one. Right in the open here. I've immediately removed his face. He was wearing a ghillie suit, but didn't really hide his location very well. Now the enemy sniper, the remaining co-op man, has, as you can see in the top left, if you are still awake, 2 minutes and 42 seconds to kill me. If he fails to do so, the mission is over. You'll notice that I am running away. That is only so I can get a better vantage point to take him out if he decides to push me. Now I'd be surprised if he was able to find where I am, because I used a very quiet gun to kill his friend. Something you have to remember about co-ops is that they could be playing completely separate games on complete opposite sides of the map. As you can see, there is yellow on the map down to my right here. He could very well be down on the right. Fortunately, oh, there's some shooting on the bottom left here. He is coming for me. Oh, he's coming. He's actually killed me there. He was down on the ground, but he has executed me anyway. As you can see, I used my submachine gun there, but I'm not much of a submachine gun user. Welcome to Mission 6. It's 1 man on medium. I've spawned in a sniper tower. The question on everyone's lips is, do I go to the top of the map, or do I go to the bottom of the map? I can't see many survivors in either direction. In fact, I can't see any survivors anywhere. In fact, there is a man lying dead right next to me, and he is booby-trapped. So, this is a trap map. The man could be right at the start of the mission. Doesn't look like he is. So he's probably at the top of the hill, I'd say. My first mission, well, that's bad. He's called a phone and revealed my location. I'm standing on a booby trap. I don't really have time to defuse this, depending on which phone he's called. If he's called a phone up there, it might be the end for me. If he's called a phone down here, then maybe there's hope. I'm going to have to try and defuse this. It's really hard to defuse booby trap bodies. You have to get really close. Like really insanely close. Look at that. You have to basically be standing on the guy. Just crazy. He's using explosive rounds. Well, that was a waste. I knew he was up there. Welcome to Mission 12 on Authentic difficulty. Authentic is the hardest difficulty in the game. As you can see, I have no HUD. I have no aim assist. Whatever I do, I'm going to have to get this guy incredibly realistically. Step one is to find the man. There are some seagulls locked in eternal damnation up here. As you know, it is my duty to free them from their immovable hell. This guy is running rather strangely. Joe Engel. Bit of a weird sideways run there. See if I can free these seagulls. There they go. Be free, my seagulls. Oh, a shot rings out. The enemy is nearby. There he is over there. And we've only gone and done him. Pretty close. Kind of obliterated all of him. Oh, he F4'd the game immediately. That guy was pissed. Sorry you had to witness that, viewer. A moment of emotional aggression there. Still, we got him. Mission 5. On the Devil's Cauldron. One man, you can barely see me, I'm just a shadow in the night. Perhaps haunting you in your nightmares right now. Now, we did hear a shot there. Potentially from above us. What I'm going to do is actually run in a direction I usually never run. I'm going to go into the bunker from this side. You can climb up here. Spot a few friendlies on the way over. I'm thinking this man is probably in the bunker. If he's not, then he's in the middle, destroying the outside bunker. So if we walk through the bunker, we can check that, and then we can go to the outside. Let's start on the inside. My location has been revealed. He's used a phone. That is unfortunate. So he knows which direction I'm coming from. I thought I may have heard him running there, but maybe I didn't. Oh, there is a phone inside this underground section. There are usually a lot of friendlies in here. Oh, there is a friendly there. Okay. Okay, we do actually have survivors. That makes me a little less concerned. Let's mark up a few of the guys here. And we'll be on our way. So we're moving towards the next phone he could have possibly used, which is up here on the left, as we emerge from the underground, like some kind of ghoul. Plenty of survivors here as well. So chances are he's in the middle of the map. There is a way to climb up to the middle on the right somewhere. Yes, this is it. I often fail miserably to find this location. If you don't find this, you have to run all the way around the edge of the map. Fortunately, I've found it, and have saved us all a rather substantial amount of time. So my guess is... Oh, we just heard a shot to the right there. Another shot to the right. Sounds like he's down near the base, kind of where we ran from. We should have an interesting view from up here. Should have a pretty insane view from up here. I'm hearing shooting. Gonna have to get a little closer, I think. Gonna run down this path here. Should reveal, give us a clearer view of his location, I think, at the end of this path. Yes, they have spotted him with the red triangle. Potentially from the top of this little area, we might see him. He is shooting quite a lot, which is concerning. Sounds like he's in pretty severe combat. If he moves out on the right, we should have a view. Oh, I've just seen him there. And we've only gone and done him from across the map. Oh, it's square, straight between the eyes. It's Cole Fairburn. He's reaching for his nose. He doesn't realize it's already gone. Sorry about that, Cole. It's quite a nice shot by me. Again, you had no idea. The silence, as they say, is deafening. Welcome back to Mission 2. It's one man on hard difficulty.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
Nothing makes me harder than killing one man on hard difficulty. The church bells were ringing there. That does mean that this man is somewhere near the church. Now that doesn't mean he's necessarily at the church, just in the general vicinity. Usually I would go to the castle. And again, I think I might well do that. There is an objective in the middle, right there. Doesn't sound like he's there. I'd say more likely he's somewhere around the church. I think I'm actually going to move up to the church this time. Let's see if I can find him on the backside here. You know I love to find a hard sniper on the backside. The man is dead. Another man is dead. Someone once told me that if one of your friendlies does one of those unique lines, they're doing it because the enemy sniper is nearby. Based on that single comment, I am going to investigate out here quickly.
Vorsichtig.
Doesn't seem to be the case. Really sorry about those bells, I know. Out of my control, they're chiming, I'm afraid. Now there is a dead man at the back of the church. What does that mean for me? I suppose what we're trying to do is deduce whether he has done the church objective or not. A lot of dead people in the church. And they are booby-trapped. Okay, I'm not going to enter the church. I think that would be a mistake. It's quite strange. The evidence would suggest to me that this man has finished the church objective, and yet he remains in the area. Oh, is that a delicious apple? Oh my god, that is rather delicious. Look at that, large and red. Daniel Redler wants his son to train to be a doctor. You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This man hates his son. Confirmed. Anyway, I think I am going to go to the castle. There's a dead body here as well. See, now that makes me think that this guy has moved to the castle next. Or maybe he did the castle first. I'm going to have to check it. Now this is a great location to hide a little mine. Seems clear though. Also at the top of here, another great mine location. I am silently climbing. We'll never know where EJ was, but it was a nice shot. Well played by him. It's Mission 7, one man, on medium difficulty. If you can't tell by the audioscape, the man is rather loud. It's making rather a lot of noise. Gee willikers. That was quite the explosion. I'm sorry if I woke you there. Don't worry. The great wars of our time haven't found their way to your doorstep. It's a shot there. He's in this little farmhouse. I think we just saw him out the back. Nope, that's a friendly. I'm just going to stand still and pretend to be a bush here. He might not even notice me. There he is. He didn't even notice me. I was hidden perfectly as a bush. And I've just removed his brain from his body. Sorry, Harry. Sometimes it pays to pay attention. That noise may have woken you. Harry, asleep at the wheel there. Welcome back to Mission 7. This is on civilian difficulty. This is two guys. A co-op. Traditionally against co-ops on this map. I have struggled. We'll see if I struggle here today. The first step is always to check this underground section. Yes, that door is closed. A closed door means that the enemy have not gone through to the what I would call the final section of the map.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
Now they could well be in this building, although it does feel like this building is alive and well. The next spot is over where I'm currently looking, but again seems undisturbed. That's where the V2 rocket you have to destroy, and there is an enemy sniper. If he stops moving, we'll have him. He has not stopped moving. We've seen one of them. On top of this little bunker system, that's where we saw him. There's obviously an entire underground section beneath that. Could come out on this left side. Use the phone that was down there. That makes sense. I'm going to move location slightly. I know you're not looking for my opinion, but using phones as a co-op on civilian difficulty, it's a bit embarrassing. Red marker, alarm going off. Could well just be charging me. He is just charging me here. Let's put down a decoy. Just missed my shot. Missed the second shot as well. Alright, that is one co-op player down. One to go. Now they were completely clueless as to where I was, even though they called the phone. Oh, he's found me. He's shooting me with explosive rounds. Sorry, this is getting a bit excited here. A lot of yellow. Looks like this man is coming to kill me. Yes, he's blasting in. And that is quite excessively loud. I'm going to move to outside for a slightly better view of things out here. Yeah, there he is. Making quite the ruckus. He's going to have to kill a lot of people to come get me. And we got him. We picked up the co-op there. Very quietly, I must say. Not by them, but by me. Excellent. I'm sorry if that woke you. I know that was a bit more exciting than the rest of the invasions have been. Don't worry, you can return to your slumber. It's okay. It's mission 3. It's one man on medium. There is a bike there, unattended. Unattended bikes may be removed without warning. That's what TFL always tells me. What's TFL? Don't you worry. So, could be a trap map. Usually if it's a trap map there are mines up here. But maybe not. I hear shooting. They're playing the game. That's nice to know. I'm going to go up here. I'm always scared of these steps. They're usually covered in mines. Not today. Not today. So the shooting was towards the northeast direction I'm currently running in. I do need to check the train to see if it is alive and kicking. The train still stands. That is an objective that they have to do. Sounds like the shooting is further back. Potentially the back of Hotel Terminus. Maybe even further than that. Further, I think. Our sniper on this... Oh, we've got a spot on him. We have a red triangle on the map, so we do know pretty much exactly where he is now. Looks like yes, he is in this sniper tower. Now I have no breath. Not the best weapon for this. That is a miss. It was worth a try. It looks like the sniper is running up to my location right now. No, he's using the underground instead. You can climb up from the underground into this little room. I don't actually know where it comes up exactly. So I'm going to play this quite cautiously. I think it comes up outside this building, actually. On the train track. Oh. He's just run right past me. I can't even see him in the dark. I did kill him there. How? I I can't tell you actually how I got that kill. That was strange. I couldn't see him in the dark. I just shot a shadow. It looked like I missed. And then he died. But it doesn't matter. We got him. A win is a win. And again, we did it very quietly. We're back in on mission 3. It's a different guy. It says Carl Fatboy. Not sure what to make of that, really. Slow round the corners. Fast down the slopes, I guess. We'll see if that makes any difference today. Our Gestapo officer, still alive on the top floor of Hotel Terminus, which would suggest to me that the Hotel Terminus objective has not yet been done. There is yellow towards the train here. Yellow by the train would suggest to me that there's an enemy sniper somewhere nearby, or that there was a sniper nearby at some point. This building is notorious for having snipers in it. It appears they are alerted to the sound masks. A sound mask going off tells us that a sniper was definitely here. Not just that they shot from a distance, but that they were right here. They could be in this building right below us.
Muss mich konzentrieren.
The train is still alive. They haven't blown up the train yet. I'm gonna take a look down here real quick. He's just stabbed a guy. He's just stabbed a man right here. Sorry, Carl Fatboy. I reckon you just shit yourself. It's the Mud and Thunder mission. It's one guy on hard difficulty. There is shooting across the map. Just heard that. Quite far away across the map. I am going to use this zip line here. Some severe, very serious shooting. That usually means the guy is not long for this world. Quite hard to survive on this game if you're making lots of noise, especially on the harder difficulties. I'm going to go to the middle of the map, I think. Some good vantage points up here. You can climb in to this middle bunker from the outside. It's a bit risky if he's looking this way, but hopefully he's not. I don't think I can go through here, can I? No, unfortunately not. I think he's in that bunker directly south. I'm all gillied up. Okay, up here we will climb. It's a good vantage point, decently defended. Hopefully he's not looking this way. Oh, a missile is about to fire. If you are asleep, cover your ears. The missile has fired. It's quite loud. It's a good white noise if it was consistent. Now the sniper we're looking for has managed to survive. He's almost certainly inside that bunker or on top. There are a lot of enemies around it. That was a sniper shot. One of our snipers firing. Not sure what he was firing at. Where is this enemy sniper? I'm almost certain he's in this bunker. I just can't quite prove it. The soldiers searching for him have gone blue. They have given up the search. Whatever he did, he's gotten away with it. Yes, he is camping in there. I'm not surprised. He's probably about to call a phone, or he's already called one. Oh. I was about to leave, but he's done something. triggering an alarm now. He's gone on the roof. He's using a ghillie suit. He's just run across the roof and down the backside. Could be in grass back there. There is a potential that he's run all the way around the side here and is going up to this bunker on the top of the hill. Either that or he's hiding back there somewhere. It's hard to know which. I didn't see him run off to the left. Makes me feel like he's still back there somewhere. I am going to get down. I'd say that he is still down there. He's just hiding at the back. I'm going to make a move. See if I can get into a better position to tussle with this guy. There appear to be some men in a truck over there, just chilling. It's an interesting way to deploy your reinforcements. Just have them sit in the truck. Not sure the enemy sniper is really going to be too scared about those men in trucks, but what do I know? I'm just a sniper Jaeger. I don't make the I don't call the shots. No, I think he's run back there somewhere, but I can't see him. He hasn't killed the guy I spotted up on that top of that hill, so he probably hasn't gone up there. Now, going up there is not the worst spot, up to the left, but if he's just behind a barrel over there, it would be very obvious for him. He'd see me immediately. I'm gonna do it. Look at that. There's a man being dragged to hell in real time. Berm Sommer wants to be an NCO. Looks like he's going to be food for the ground instead. There he is. He stopped moving just as I fired, but we got him on the second shot. He was exactly where I thought he would be. That was a nice try. That guy got away with some things he shouldn't have got away with. And we made him pay for it in the end. It's mission 3. On medium. It's one guy. A guy called Muscle. I feel like I've played against this guy before. My first thoughts are always to Hotel Terminus. Doesn't look like he's there though. At least not at a glance. We'll check the train. The train is looking good. Traditionally, if I'd spawned in this location, I would immediately run to the farthest reaches of the map and attempt a rather bonkers long shot. I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. I think I might just take a moment to take in the surroundings and see if we can find some survivors. I can see a man down here. Truck still alive and kicking. We do have some signs of life. There's a sound mask there that has been turned on, which means the enemy sniper will have come down here at some point. I'd say they probably crossed this bridge. Can I find anyone, any dead bodies to confirm that? No. Oh, he's just trying to kill me. He's right next to me. He has unfortunately fallen to the hand of the revolver. Very unfortunate for you there, Muscle. Really unfortunate. That's a tough way to die there. I had 1 bar of health and he lost that fight. Pretty sad. I would have alt F4'd there myself. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I was just about getting to the position where I thought that he was next to me. But he did shoot me as I came to that conclusion. We're on mission 2. Just one guy on medium. Spawned very far away from the church. Makes me wonder whether he's over at the church at all. Our sniper is still alive. Always a good barometer of what is at play here. I would usually check this library, and maybe I will. We have one alive libraryman. What do you call a libraryman? A library clerk? Perhaps? I've heard that working in a library is quite the profitable little job. I think it's also a very hard job to get. Not that many people left working in libraries. Then again, what do I know? If you're still awake, comment below if you work in a library and let us all know how much you get paid. I've just climbed into the castle here. I was about to say all appears fine, but there is a dead man at the front door. Nothing fine about that. My glorious pistol is erect. Oh, that means that the enemy... That means that my friendly sniper is right there. Oh my goodness, what a shot. I've completely cleaned his guts out from the outside in. That was crazy. He mustn't have much health there. Usually the DL carbine wouldn't kill like that. Sorry, Framv. Yeah, so that flash, that means that my sniper saw the enemy. It's mission 3, it's one man on medium. Really been churning through some of these guys today. Now I hear a sound mask. I also hear some nice calming music. I'll be walking away from the music for now. Why is there a sound mask out here? What does it mean? Are they in this tower? It's not unheard of. Doesn't look like they are. I'm seeing a lot of blue on the map, which is strange. Don't always see blue on the map. There's a dead body right there, and the train has been destroyed. In fact, there's been quite some carnage over here. All these guys are dead. So, the train is well and truly done. There's even a sound mask on this vehicle. There are so many sound masks. I'm sorry, sleeping viewer, this might well have woken you up. I've just heard a silent sniper shot. I did hear it amongst the sound masks. You'll have to take my word for it. And there's yellow over here. Could well have killed someone right here. Man, that is a lot of sound masks. He could be in this building. I kind of want to check the center of the map. This could obviously be a trap map, but I don't think so. Wait, there's so much yellow over here. Okay. Some doves do flock to... Oh! Okay, he is in that upper layer, just as I suspected he would be. Now there is one location you can go to get a nice little shot on that position, but it does require him to step out onto this balcony. Not sure whether I'm going to be able to guarantee he steps out on this balcony. Honestly, I think chances are pretty slim, seeing as he has already done the train. Now we have had some guards that have actually walked up. Yep, there, that guy's died. It's not an ideal situation. I think we are going to have to try and find him from this side. Still all to play for. All we can do now is wait for the opportune moment for him to reveal himself in one of these windows, or potentially on the ladder. He somehow removed his wanted level. Okay. He must have been on the ground or something. Welcome to Mission 3. It is a co-op. 2 fully grown sniper men that I'm about to hunt down here. This spawn location is very scary. Incredibly exposed. It could be sitting just across the bridge. We have dead bodies up ahead. They could also, of course, be in Hotel Terminus. There is a sound mask on the bridge. I'm scared to go up those stairs. It's Mission 3. 1 man on medium. 100 sound masks. There's a mine right there. Okay. This is almost certainly a trap map. The man is definitely sitting probably in Hotel Terminus or at the very beginning of the map. I'm going to move in this direction and just see if anyone takes a shot at me. Doesn't look like anyone's scoping me up. I actually have survivors here. A survivor on the bridge. Maybe it's just a random mine. Maybe. If there's mines at the bottom of this... Don't see them. I'm tempted. I'm actually going to check the very beginning of the map, which is up here on the left. I feel like if this guy may be trying to farm long shots. Maybe his slorgs enjoy it. I don't immediately see him up there, so maybe not. Let's check this for mines. Can we find a single mine here? It looks like the train is still alive. That objective not completed. We don't see them in Hotel Terminus. It's quite hard to see mines here. There's a mine there. That's a pretty classic spot for a mine. Halfway up the stairs. Nice try. That's him scoping me, right? He's completely blown up my face. I took too long to scope the weapon there. It's Mission 2. Medium difficulty, 1 man. I've spawned by the castle, so that is exactly where I'm going to go. Up here. In on the vines at the back. Not hearing any bells right now. I don't think the sniper is in the castle. Based purely on my spawn location. That truck was beeping quite loudly, but based on my experience of trying to sleep in London, a lot of people like to beep quite loudly, especially in residential areas, especially at times when you're trying to sleep. We call those people arseholes. Why do they do it? I'll never know, really. Bad parenting, that's what I think. Anyway, we're looking for an enemy sniper. Where is he? Now, the church bells are still not ringing. So I don't actually think he's over on this southern side. He's probably out east. Or saying that, he might be in the library. I think I'm actually going to go to the library. Oh, that was a silent shot. It turns out he's right below us. He's right there. Just don't quite have the angle. He's looking at his map or something. It's a very awkward position to try and shoot Harry in down there. The battlements get in your way. Well, he got away with it. Oh, there he is. Wow. One unbelievably cool kill by me there. Stealthy from the battlements, crouched like a crow with a gun. Simply dead. It's mission 4 on medium difficulty. I've heard a shot immediately on spawn. There's yellow on the map. But I don't think he's actually in this building I've just spawned next to. He's probably slightly further away. Down the dam. Who is that running across? It's one of our guys. I'm currently crouched next to a dead man. And someone just got killed right next to me. Is he actually shooting from across the map? There he is. That's a hit marker. He hasn't tagged me. Not sure he knows where I am. The drop, very severe on this gun. Last seen behind that tent. Giving a very literal meaning to the term camping. It's a very interesting little spot. I'm looking between two rocks. Now, because my gun is so quiet, he probably has no idea where that came from. To any new players, if you're still awake and you're looking for some advice for this game, there's a perk that you get as the ally, which highlights the enemy that shot at you, if they shoot at you and hit you, or shoot at you and miss. It is an absolutely broken perk. If you're going to have invasions on, that is the first perk you should ever get. Now, I don't know what this guy is going to do next. I think he's probably going to be quite scared. I'm not sure whether I should push down to him or push around. The view is pretty limited. I'm going to push around. Move round up here. I've moved around. Now on top of the dam. Is that him? Might have been smoke that I saw. Hard to say for certain. A lot of dead here. The doves seem unfazed. This player is definitely... My location has been revealed. Okay, he used the phone in that building, almost certainly. He may attempt a shot here now. I'm going to assume that he is in the building that I think he's in. The big wooden one. I'm going to move back round. Ah, there he is. He's on the, in the doorway. That drop was pretty incredible. Nevertheless, we've completely done him through the mouth. He'll never talk shit about slorgs again. Jesus, a bit of his jaw just flew off. Did you see that? In slow-mo. You probably didn't see that because you were asleep. But what a nice kill. Silencing a bird watcher. It's mission 4 on custom difficulty. One guy. I think the difficulty is closer to medium than anything else. We do hear shooting in the distance. I made quite a lot of noise jumping over that fence, not sure why. Did I just see a sniper glint there? Yes, he's right there. And he's gone. It's as simple as that, really. All the way across the map, no bullet drop. Oh my god, it's the absolute slowest slow-mo kill of your life. He raises into the air, like the Messiah himself. And then he comes crashing down. It's mission 3 on hard. I have spawned deep in the catacombs, the dungeons. I have found that this ladder often leads to some kind of mine. Not today, though. Right, well, I've emerged from the depths. And we've got friendlies walking around over here. Maybe I'll check the beginning of the map. I don't believe it. He's on the beginning of the map. That is unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. I've destroyed his left eye. We've raised him up. Can barely see anything, it's so dark. That is ridiculous. A slorgs enjoyer, perhaps. Two of the swiftest invasions of my life. Back to back. Smud and Thunder. On easy. Oh my god, that guy's just dropped all of his cheese. You're gonna pick those up? You're just gonna leave them there? That is ridiculous. I've never seen that before. He's just gonna leave them there. What even are those? I need to know. I'm taking a small detour to take a look at the things that this man dropped on the floor. They are still there. What are they? Chocolate bars. He dropped 5 open chocolate bars. I just saw a guy change weapon back here. Was that one of us? I guess it was one of us. There was some yellow on the map here. That has apparently disappeared. My location has been revealed. They have used a phone. I think I will keep running around in circles here, just to see if a sniper glint presents itself. There are lots of phone locations, and I'm not really in a good position to fight any of them. Just got distracted by this Willy Wonka series of events. I'm going to run this way. So, one of the classic phone positions is all the way at the edge of the map over there, with the big antenna. I don't see him though. There's obviously one in the center there, but I do feel like he probably would have shot me already if he used that one. My instincts tell me to run to what is usually deemed the beginning of the map, just over there. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably up there, or over there. I think I might actually make a move for the position I've just marked on the map. He obviously could have moved since I put down that marker. Hopefully that's not the case. There are far too many friendlies on the map in the other direction for him to be over there, really. Now there's some decent long grass right here. As I'm wearing my ghillie suit. It does actually help. I just pause for a moment. Shooting. Okay. He is to the south. Significant shooting to the south. He's triggered an alarm. Okay, this guy might not last very long. I guess I was wrong. He must have been way off to the south. Hopefully there's no mines on the way. I think I am going to go to the center of the map. Or maybe to the little rock position. Just outside the center. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do that. It's quite a calming little location, this rock. Even though there is an alarm going on. He's been marked right in front of us. Beneath me. That's where the AI think he is. Where he actually is a whole other story. He's obviously not there. Could be in some long grass. Let's see what happens to this man. Oh, he's over there. Eyes on the target. He's sneaking around. It's a hit marker. He's gone down. A bull shot, perhaps. Oh my god. It could be a bull shot. No, we don't know if I... Oh, yes. It's absolutely a bull shot. It hovered on the important part, which was his foot first, and then the balls. It's mission 2. It's one guy on medium. The church bells are going absolutely insane. I heard this guy take a shot the second I came in, and our sniper is hiding where the enemy sniper usually is, which is a strange series of events. I'm tempted to actually just enter the church here. Like the devil himself. I just watched those vines grow in real time. That was weird. I'm entering the church. Just had a peek inside, seems okay. This is pretty risky. Sounds like he's up the stairs. I wonder if he's placed a mine. It's a tough assault, but I'm going to try. Our sniper is still alive up there. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to be brave. Go to the top. Got to check for mines. And for enemy snipers. I know it's incredibly loud. I'm really sorry. Sleepy sniper enjoyers. I'm really sorry. I hope this hasn't woken you. He actually hasn't done the objective yet. I can see the painting hasn't been moved. So maybe he's not up here. Well, that is very strange. Oh, I just saw him. My sniper is standing right in the way. He's just below us. By that scaffolding. He ducked my shot because he's a genius. He's taken 2 hits. He's fallen to the ground. That was crazy. The moves he just pulled there. That was insane. Okay. I'm not sure what that was. He decided after all that, he'd poke his head around that corner to see what all the fuss was about. And the fuss was all about a bullet through his brain. Airborne donut. Definitely a donut. We're on my favourite sniper map. Barely seen it today. But there is a huge amount of red on the map. This is a co-op. It sounded like there was an explosion going off over here. I might actually have to make my way towards it. I've been in this position before with a co-op, and they're usually hidden down the back here. Or one of them is in this house. That guy scared me. They could very well be back here. I just have a feeling they're back here. It's a tank. The tank's yellow. I've seen it before where they're just down this road or something. What's this guy doing? Ah, there's a kill target back here. Is that why they come back here? That would make a lot of sense. I'm actually going to sit here for a minute because there's some kind of ruckus about. An explosion just went off where I came from. I'm hidden in the shadows. They might not immediately see me if they did run down here. There's one. The ghillie suit. The ghillie suit in the shadows. I don't think he saw me at all. Where's your mate? Is he going to come this way as well? His buddy could be somewhere completely different. This is really making a lot of noise. I think he's on the other side of the map. I don't think he's coming for me. Well, that's a co-op. Couldn't find the other guy. Or I say the other guy couldn't find me. It's on mission 6 again. Not a co-op this time, different guy. On medium difficulty. We're in rather strangely the exact same location that I just killed that guy, but things have of course changed. There's a yellow on the map. A lot more survivors. I've got to be careful, this tank will just run you over. I'd wager that this guy is down here somewhere. Probably on the gun. The anti-air gun, there is one. South of us here. I'm going to run to the very top of the map. In what I would usually do for long shotting, I'm going to go right to the top and have a look down here. Maybe we can get a cheeky little stealth kill from across the map. He is quite challenging on the DL carbine. with the setup I've got, your choice of ranging the gun is between like 200 meters and then it jumps to like 400 or 500 or something. It's very awkward. Anyway, we're making the run. Fortunately, at this distance, it might actually work out for us. I'm kind of just assuming he's not up here. I wonder if that's correct. I think it is. Our friendly sniper is alive here. This guy's alive. I think it's pretty safe up here. Let's take a look down below. Okay, they've destroyed the gun on that roof. That's an objective they've done. Next objective should be down here to the left. Looks like they've done that as well. So now I've learned that there is potentially a kill target in that building. There's a guy... Oh, he's very embarrassingly dead down there. Okay, well he's used a phone. Now realistically, could be anywhere. Which phone has he used? It's a survivor down there. Those are some good spots I've got on my friendly units here. So, you know, there's a silenced pistol right there. With a camo on it. Makes me think an invader died here before. This may be where one of my fallen brothers lays. I'm not seeing him, but I really do feel like he's down on that edge of them, on that side of the map. I do have the option to call the phone, so I will now call it.
Konzentration.
Yes, he is over there. He's where the gun is. It's kind of where I thought he would be. Someone's just gone yellow. Man, I could have held out there for a few more seconds. So he's 400 meters away. Yep, he's exactly where the gun is. Oh, there he is. The travel time on this round and the drop is absolutely insane. I got a hit marker there. I'm not sure he even knows where I am. It's really hard to track when the round travels so slow, actually. I wasn't tagged. That was quite an incredible little shot there. I do love the DL carbine, the way it works. Get those crazy trajectories across the map. Now, I doubt he will show himself there again. He's probably going to call the phone. Oh, he's still there. I've hit him there. I think he's incapacitated. I've incapacitated him again. There it is. I hit him like 5 times. Look at the travel on this round. Straight into the guts. Some kind of blood ball has just fallen out of him. That's disgusting. God. What a shot with the DL carbine. Wow. Mickey Ray, 1986. An old man has been slain. Sorry, old man Mick. But it was quite beautiful. I did have to hit you like 5 times. It's mission 2. It's one guy on medium. Enemy sniper has completed an objective. Interesting. Is it the church? No. I don't think it's the church. It's a bit quiet. Dead people here. Could be the middle. To be honest, my money is on the castle. There's a sound mask by the castle. Dead people everywhere. Dead people everywhere. I'm just walking the streets. It's like a zombie apocalypse. There's no one left. Nope. I'm not entirely sure what he was doing. He got a bit confused there. Maybe he thought I was a bush and he stopped shooting for a second. I was not Folliage, my friend. I was a guy with a gun. Sent specifically to kill you. And kill you, I have. We're in on mission 6. It's actually a co-op on hard difficulty. It's quite exciting. I just heard an explosion. Did they just blow up the gun or something? What was that? I do think that I should go up and not stay over here. Yeah, I can hear shooting over there. Yeah, there is quite the ruckus. Maybe I could have gone out on the balcony up there. Not sure, not sure. I'm going this way. Gonna go past the church. To be honest, I kind of want to go to the top of the hill. Oh, look at these two clones running towards me. Two burly men. I'm not gonna say no. Oof, they're doing each other right in front of me. Wow. Doggy style in the street. Well, we're definitely not in the UK. Something very French about that. Okay, and he's used a phone. I'm on the move, that doesn't bother me too much. I'm going to go all the way to the top. I'm just going to assume they're both at the bottom of this hill, making a lot of noise. I mean, I can hear them making a lot of noise. Climb here, might save some time. Gonna keep running. Might go halfway up for this one. I'm gonna need to get some stamina though. Gonna stop here and take a look. To be honest, I think like the last guy, they're probably on the position with the gun. So they have done that objective. But there is a phone there. A really easy to phone. Got some friendlies down there. Got a nice mark. Guy there as well. Oh, they've found one of them. Okay. There's the other one. An incredible shot by me. Across the map again with a DL carbine. Straight through the brain. Absolutely nothing left of Harry there. With his little silenced pistol. It wasn't enough. So the other guy is maybe down by that yellow marked man over there. We might get an opportunity to take him out. It's important to note that this man can just hold a button and reveal the direction I'm in at any time. It's not like he's completely clueless as to my whereabouts. He could attempt this shot. He has a minute 40 to try. He should have seen a kill cam as well, which would have revealed my location and the gun I was using. He's just in too deep, isn't he? He died. Well, there we go. A win's a win. It was another nice shot there for me. Some clean long-distance stuff there with the DL carbine. It's the Devil's Sweaty Cauldron. Mission 5. On some custom difficulty, but I think it's just normal. I thought I just heard a shot there. Yes, I did hear a shot. Straight ahead. It's our sniper, who has just been taken out. This man is right here. I think just next to this destroyed bunker right in front of us. Almost certainly. I'm going to walk up quite casually. There he is. Wow, incredibly clean by me. Like a demon in the night. Just removed that man from existence. The devil came knocking, and unfortunately for that man, it was him that answered. This guy's name is Sniper K9 Unit. A sniper dog. Not sure how I feel about killing dogs. Definitely feels worse than killing people, that's for sure. But a sleepy sniper's gonna do what a sleepy sniper's gonna do. And there is a yellow to my right here, suggesting some kind of ruckus at the train. There's only one guy on medium. Doesn't mean we shouldn't be afraid of him. Sniper dogs are not to be trifled with. I think I might climb Hotel Terminus. I don't think I've actually shot someone from Hotel Terminus this entire video. And you can't really sleep easy without a Hotel Terminus kill. Let me just get the hairy bikers here. The Aryan bikers. I'm ascending to the lofty heights of the top of Hotel Terminus. There's lots of friendlies here. I feel pretty confident that this guy is not here and has not been here. I'm going to use my secret route to the top out this window. such a great little route. Skips so much stuff inside this building, saves so much time. Huge, and we're in. We'll spot our man. The one downside is if this door is closed, then I only have access to one side, which I didn't think about when I did that. So I'll have to be out on the balcony, which is not ideal, to be honest. Don't get a full view of the train from here. Anyway, that guy's yellow. This guy, blue. Okay. I'm just standing in the open right now. If you're still awake, let me know what you think of the video. And also, I apologize if you are still awake, then I've thoroughly failed. In my attempts to be relaxing, I've been too engaging. I've kept you up when I shouldn't have. And for that, I'm truly sorry. If you are genuinely watching this trying to sleep, and you failed to sleep at this time, by this point in the video, don't be frustrated. The enemy of sleep is stress and frustration, trust me. I should know. I have insomnia. I know how it is. You wake up, or you can't get to sleep, and you're stressing about how you can't get to sleep and how all these things you got to do the next day and how your entire life is going to be way harder because you haven't slept, which only fuels more anxiety to then not be able to sleep even more. Your heart rate goes up, and once your heart rate goes up, you're done for. When you're sleeping, your heart rate is pretty much halved compared to when you're awake, and you need a low heart rate to sleep. That's why if this still hasn't worked, most insomnia fighting techniques involve slow, deep breaths in an attempt to reduce your heart rate. Something else that can help is to just try and not beat yourself up so much about it. Just accept that you're probably going to be a bit tired tomorrow. And that's life. I just watched a bike drive straight through a truck. Maybe I've been dreaming this whole time. The sniper dog ended his own life. Well, I think that might do it. I'm not sure if I can take much more of dog suicide. That's pretty sad. If you did like this video, you let me know. If you would genuinely like to see it again, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you think should change. If you did manage to sleep, I'd like you to come back and tell me you fell asleep, but I don't know how you're going to do that because you won't have watched this bit because you will have fallen asleep. But somehow you let me know. Check out the Patreon, like, subscribe. Watch some more slorgs. Although the other slorgs you watch will not be as relaxing as this. Almost certainly not. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. For something maybe more exciting, or maybe, if you're really lucky, less exciting. Alright, goodbye.